Muscle cramp. A muscle cramp is an involuntarily and forcibly contracted muscle that does not relax. When we use the muscles that can be controlled voluntarily, such as those of our arms and legs, they alternately contract and relax as we move our limbs. Muscles that support our head, neck and trunk contract similarly in a synchronized fashion to maintain our posture. A muscle or even a few fibers of a muscle that involuntarily, without consciously willing it, contracts is in a spasm. If the spasm is forceful and sustained, it becomes a cramp. Muscle cramps often cause a visible or palpable hardening of the involved muscle. Muscle cramps can last anywhere from a few seconds to a quarter of an hour or occasionally longer. It is not uncommon for a cramp to reoccur multiple times until it finally resolves. The cramp may involve a part of a muscle, the entire muscle, or several muscles that usually act together, such as those that flex adjacent fingers. Some cramps involve the simultaneous contraction of muscles that ordinarily move body parts in opposite directions. Muscle cramps are extremely common. Almost everyone, one estimate is about 95% experiences a cramp at some time in their life. Muscle cramps are common in adults and become increasingly frequent with aging. However, children also experience cramps of muscles. Specific home treatments are recommended to relieve a muscle spasm. These work for many people, but controlled studies have shown limited proof of the effectiveness of some of these remedies. Here are some things to try. Number 1. Stretching. Stretching the area that has the muscle spasm can usually help improve or stop the spasm from occurring. Below are stretches for the muscles in your calves, thighs, back and neck. Number 2. Massage. Massage can be a great way to relieve physical pain and muscle cramps. Gently rub the muscle that's in the spasm. For a persisting back spasm, try pinching the area around it hard and holding the pinch for a few minutes. You may need someone else to do the pinching if you can't reach the area. Number 3. Ice or heat. Treating pain and spasms with hot or cold therapy can be extremely effective. For a persistent spasm, apply an ice pack on the muscle for 15 to 20 minutes at a time, a few times a day. Make sure to wrap the ice in a thin towel or cloth so that the ice isn't applied directly on your skin. A heating pad on the area may also be effective for 15 to 20 minutes at a time, but follow this with an ice pack. This is because while heat feels good for pain, it may worsen inflammation. Ice will calm down the inflammation. Number 4. Hydration. When you have a spasm, try drinking some water. To prevent spasms, make sure that you stay hydrated, especially if you're exercising or if the weather is hot. Number 5. Mild exercise. Some people find that they can ward off leg cramps at night, which can occur in up to 60% of adults by doing a little light exercise before they go to sleep. Number 6. Remedies. There are several things you can take by mouth that may help with your muscle spasms. A. Pickle juice. Drinking a small amount of pickle juice reportedly relieves cramping muscles within 30 to 35 seconds. This is thought to work by restoring electrolyte balance. B. Supplements. Salt tablets, vitamin B12 and magnesium supplements are used by some people to treat and prevent muscle spasms. It's important to note that there is limited evidence to show that these are effective. 7. Prescription medication. If you have a persisting muscle spasm, especially if it's severe, your doctor may prescribe a muscle relaxant or a pain medication.